MotorWeek is made possible by Lucas Oil, TireRack.com, and RockAuto.com.
With warm weather here, we'll be looking at quite a few convertibles. And this week, we'd like to look at the car from the company that started the current convertible craze. When they introduced the LeBaron convertible in 1982, Chrysler was the first U.S. manufacturer to sell a convertible in 6 years. Since then, the other manufacturers have fallen all over each other in their rush to introduce convertibles of their own. So we decided that it was time to test the newest version of the convertible that started it all. Being a trendsetter doesn't automatically dictate sales success. Most car companies have dropped a great idea on the market at one time or another, only to have it buried by competition that improved on the initial concept. So far, Chrysler has avoided that trap. The LeBaron convertible has seen continual improvement since 1982 and is now the styling flagship of Chrysler's otherwise conservative line. The front end is a refreshing blend of form and function. A nice change from the many Chrysler clones that we've endured on our roads and in their showrooms. And it's refreshing to see a sporty car that doesn't have side curtains. The sweeping rocker panels contribute a sensuous flow to the LeBaron's lines. The wraparound tail is contemporary without the bloated whale look of many so-called aerodynamic designs. Overall, it's one of the best-looking cars made today. And it all rides on 15-inch alloy wheels wearing high-performance Goodyear Eagle GTs. The design has proven so successful that Chrysler has seen fit to transfer many of the LeBaron styling elements to the very upmarket two-seat Chrysler TC by Maserati. But you don't need $30,000 plus to drive home a LeBaron. The convertible starts with a base price of $13,974. Our fully loaded test car carries an $18,690 price tag. After all this beautiful styling work, it would be a crime if Chrysler had ruined it all with a bulky, ugly ragtop. Fortunately, the Chrysler engineers saw fit to match the convertible top as closely as possible to the original coupe. Installed in Chrysler's own plant, the Power Soft Top doesn't just look good, it works very well. Just a flick of a switch and it stows itself neatly. It's then a snap to put on the soft boot cover and be on your way. Once you get moving, the LeBaron proves to be one of the most solid drop tops available. Of all the convertibles we've tested, only the BMW 325i is more secure. But there are some rough edges. Our LeBaron draws its power from the optional 2.2-liter turbocharged engine. A naturally aspirated 2.5 is standard. The turbo packs a healthy 146 horsepower and 170 pound-feet of torque. But when under stress, it's noisy and far less refined than the rest of the car. It does allow the front-drive LeBaron convertible to squirt through the quarter mile in 17.3 seconds at 81 miles per hour. 0 to 60 is also respectable at 9.6 seconds. And there is more trouble in paradise. Front-end shudder and shake is substantial during hard acceleration, and it quickly spreads through the entire car. This is partially the fault of the clutch with its excessive travel and on-off engagement. But our handling test actually shows the LeBaron convertible to have better than average manners for a luxury coupe. Front-end plow is minimal, and a precise line through curves is the order of the day. With such a balanced chassis suspension combination, we're a bit disappointed with the overboosted power steering, though that much boost is normal for a domestic sports luxury model. And it does make some hard maneuvers a bit hairy. Your undivided attention is required for spirited driving. Braking tests present us with an average stopping distance of 129 feet from 55 miles per hour. Stability is good despite a bit of rear-end hop, but a vague pedal makes it hard to control lockup. The highway ride is very comfortable for a convertible, largely thanks to the beefed-up body shell. The top-up interior sound level measures 70 decibels. Top-down, wind noise is less than you'd expect. EPA mileage ratings are 20 city and 29 highway. Our test returned a commendable 28 miles per gallon. Interior appointments fit the LeBaron convertible's role as a sporty luxury car. Leather is optional and gives the interior a rather European look. Yet the dash is a familiar Chrysler unit, with right angles and a bit of plastic wood to keep the American Luxo spirit alive. The optional digital gauges are also purely American and confusing. We recommend that you stick with the superior and standard analog unit. Chrysler has managed to cram a lot into this dash, and unlike many competitors' products, this one works. It starts up top with a usable trip computer and works its way down through a large, efficient message center, clear, well-marked automatic climate controls, a cassette stereo that humans can understand, and ends up with the expected Chrysler cup holder. A somewhat notchy 5-speed manual was standard in our LeBaron. Most customers, however, will probably opt for the 3-speed automatic. Seating comes in the form of comfortable, well-padded bucket seats. Add the optional 6-way power adjustments and tilt wheel, and an excellent driving position is assured. And you won't have to hunt for those seat controls either. Chrysler has thoughtfully located them on the door. Rear seating is a bit tight compared to the LeBaron Coupe due to top storage needs, but there's still enough room for 2 adults to ride comfortably for at least a little while. The same goes for the trunk, tighter than the Coupe but better than many other convertibles on the market, and liftover is extremely low at bumper height. In our safety check, the LeBaron convertible passes only on 5-mile-per-hour bumpers and radial tires. Front passive restraints, rear shoulder belts, and anti-lock brakes are all missing. Our hit list starts with the LeBaron convertible's solid feel. It's followed by the efficient top design, sharp styling, sporty handling, and superior interior design. Misses include the substantial front-end shake during hard acceleration, over-boosted power steering, and vague brake pedal. For comparison, a Ford Mustang GT convertible is less expensive. It offers superior performance but lacks the LeBaron's solid body structure and contemporary styling. The Toyota Celica convertible is more expensive. It too offers better performance but again lacks the solidity of the LeBaron. So the convertible that restarted it all still holds up well against its contemporary competitors, mostly thanks to the fact that Chrysler took the time to design it as a convertible instead of just chopping the top off a standard coupe. And if Chrysler continues to improve the LeBaron convertible little by little, year after year, as they have done so far, it will remain popular for a very long time to come.